Y'all know what it is. Jay Williams, Let's Live Life, and we're back. Life after prison. Let's relive it. So let's start off with the fact that I am stranded on death row like Pac. One of my tires blew out of my truck. Big baby I'm in, y'all see. It's my truck. She on 38s. Almost a 3-foot lift. I do that shit. Ride down the interstate, tire blows out. Here I am, waiting on a tow truck. Gotta go take the truck, put it in the shop. $2,600 in new tires. Crazy. So we're gonna drop this video. Let's talk about it. Life after prison. How has life been for me? Life has been good. Any day that you're free is a good day. Any day that you're with your family, your loved ones, you're out here creating, making shit happen is a good day. But the facts of the matter is, I'm not the same. I'm better in some aspects and worse in others. I'm a better father. I'm a better citizen, a better member of society. The downfalls, I don't have the emotion I should have. There was a time when I was a very romantic man. 10 years of no affection makes you cold. It makes you that guy that when you see somebody cry, rather than hold them and console them, you kind of just stare at them and you explain how you feel and try to come to a common grounds. You know, most guys will see their wife cry or see a female upset. I'll see my wife cry and I'll plead my case. I'm like, look, I'm sorry if I upset you. It's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I looked for. I don't feel that way. You shouldn't feel that way. Yada, yada, yada. You lose a lot of the affection that you used to have while in prison. You got to understand that when you spend that much time by yourself and the main emotion that you see every day is either sadness or anger, it's hard to come out and reattach yourself to something that you have become numb to, something you have forgotten. And I try. I'm only human. I carried a lot of what I dealt with and went through in prison back to the streets. I can be in Walmart. If there's too many people on the aisle, I won't go down it. It's too crowded. It's too congested. My anxiety kicks in. My PTSD kicks in. I don't want to be around that many people. That might sound crazy to you, like, man, I don't give a fuck if it's 20 people in the aisle. I'm going to push that cart down the aisle. I can't do it. I can't. I feel like I've lost control of the situation, and prison did that to me. I've learned that if you want to maintain a situation, you have to keep distance. When something gets out of control and there's 20 people, your best option is to keep yourself away from them. That way that when shit, transpires or breaks out, you can handle the situation around you. If you're up in the middle, situation crowds you. I know I'm not about to get banked in Walmart. I understand that. But I still have that prison mentality that when I have that many people around me, it's danger. I carry scars to this day. Both my eyes have scars under them. This one has above it. This one has one. I have one here on my forehead. I have one here on the side of my head. Y'all watch me talk. You watch my mouth. When I talk, one side of my mouth goes higher than the other. That's because I've had my jaw broke. I got kicked in my mouth while fighting. Had my whole fucking jaw broke. So yeah, prison transfers into the real world because you realize real quick that you may think you have control of a situation, but you don't. You could be at a gas station get to arguing with somebody over something they did, and he have 3 or 4 homeboys with you, and the next thing you know, the rest of your life, your mouth leans down because you got your jaw broke. The rest of your life, your eyes have shadows under them because you got scars on both sides. The rest of your life, your nose leans sideways because your nose has been broke. Some of this happened in the streets. Most of it happened in prison. And you know what that means? That means I fought. If anybody's like, oh, you got scars on you, your nose is fucked up, your mouth fucked up when you talk. I fought. If I didn't fight, look at this. None of this shit would be like this when I talk. If I didn't fight, I wouldn't have these scars on the side of my head, scars underneath my eyes, you know what I mean? Scars on my forehead. I wouldn't look like this. But the bottom line is I fought. Don't make me a tough guy. It means I'm a survivor. It means that you're not going to just do whatever you want to me. I started doing this at an age that for most of y'all is inconceivable. Y'all were making little bike ramps and jumping your bike, and I was already locked up. Y'all were going to school and learning division, mathematics, who the presidents were. And as y'all's classes were rolling forward, I was in the detention center. We get into my teen years where your skills develop, where who you are at that point in life is going to determine who you are later on in life. I was an inmate. I was already locked up with some of the worst. In detention centers, everybody gets mixed in there. If a kid kills his entire family, guess what? He's right there with you. If a kid is in there for shoplifting, he's right there with you. I've had cellmates from everything, from petty larceny to capital murder. I've had dudes that killed family members. I had a cellmate one time that shot his dad in the head with a 9. And he told me, he was like, I just couldn't take it no more. Dude was beating my mom one night, and I just fucking went in the closet, got his gun, walked in the bedroom, told him to get off my mom. He turned around and I shot him in his fucking face. Blew the whole top of his head off. You don't come out of prison and leave prison behind, and that's where you guys fail. Well, I just don't want to think about it no more. I just want to leave it in the past. I just want to let bygones be bygones. When you forget what you've been through, you forget who you are. When you forget the consequences of your actions, you forget to move the way you should move. I'm always going to remember where I came from. I'm always going to remember who I am. Because I don't ever want to be that person again. I'm happy with who I am. I don't ever want to have to defend myself again. Ever want to sit in a cell hungry. Ever want to depend on somebody else to send me money. Or be locked down and not be able to make money. I don't ever want to have someone in my family dying and I can't show up. For you young ones, you teens, you kids, running around here thinking this shit sweet. It's not sweet. They will lock you up, put you in a cell with a man that will fuck you, that will use you as a human push, as a sex toy, as something to beat on, as a crash test dummy. I fought my way out of so many situations you couldn't believe or understand. I've never been victimized because I always fought. I ask for anyone that's been locked up and that's out here living their life again to watch this video and remember where you came from. Remember what waits on you. For you young cats that haven't been locked up or think shit's a joke, understand they will lock you up, throw you away, and throw away the key. They don't care about you. All they care about is the number, the money. Don't become a statistic. Don't. Live your best life. Let's live life. Live your life. Short and sweet, man. Live your best life. Be with your family and those that love you. Leave the prisons for the people that need help. Detention centers for the kids that are lost. Use your brain and live every day to the fullest. This is a crazy, crazy world we live in. And all these other facilities, detention centers, prisons, penitentiaries are just crazier worlds inside of this one. But y'all know what I'm doing, man. I'm just trying to keep y'all entertained. Are you not entertained? Anyway, this is Jay Williams, Lesson of Life. To all my real ones, and there are some real ones living and watching. You know how we do. Salute.